Today on Hi Now Daily, Rachel and I are taking the show to the streets of Aloha, that is. Get a look at this unique food truck serving up some classics.
Then Raina Young Designs is here and she's brought her loom. She's gonna teach me how to weave up some bags.
And Central Pacific Bank stops by with an opportunity for queer women in business. Here's what you need to know. This and more right now on Hi Now Daily.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang, and welcome to Hi Now Daily. I'm Kaino Across. We got a great show planned for you to kick off this brand new week. You know, we're recapping what was a really great weekend to kick it off. You know, we had an opportunity to be a part of the 2024 Polynesian Bowl. I served as a sideline reporter alongside my good friend Mark Carpenter, who you always see at this is at 4. It was an incredible game. It was Team Mauka versus Team Mackay. Team Mackay would pull out the victory. They were actually down 17 points going into halftime of that game. 28 unanswered in the second half, but an incredible experience. Puka Nakua, as you see right there, NFL superstar, was able to make the trip down from the Los Angeles Rams. That game is continuing to gain notoriety. So many incredible talents at that game. Also, a big shout out to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, D'Amato Peko, and Reno Mahe, the new inductees into the 2024 Polynesian Bowl. Always a fun time out there at Kunui Akea Stadium. But we're actually going to be kicking off today's show, and I know you're at home right now, so you can't smell this ono. There's ono smells emanating out here. We're actually going to take you out here to the streets of Aloha, that is. They're one of Oahu's most popular food trucks, so we had to have them bring the whole truck down here. They're parked right outside our Hi Now Daily set. They're really putting the eats in the streets. That's what it's all about, Streets of Aloha. They're open Monday through Friday. The following is growing. They had all kinds of really good classics. But what really brought us out today, I heard they got new kitchen help.
Rachel here, Streets of Aloha. Can I take your order?
Okay.
Come on now. Okay, so I gotta bring in the real dude who makes all of this happen here at Streets of Aloha. We've got Rudy. How's it going, my man?
Hey, how's it?
We're super excited that you parked right outside of our studio because today we are going to be making, 5 different dishes that are pretty popular at Streets of Aloha. So tell us a little bit about your spot, including the food truck.
So we have a brick and mortar in Sand Island. We are open Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then, of course, we have our food truck that we use for the weekend events and catering also.
And for showing up here at Hi Now Daily,
All right, yeah, that's why I brought a really empty stomach. I'm ready to grind. So first up, how about a pork mozzarella cutlet with chorizo gravy? Can we make that happen?
We can do that.
Nothing but the best for this guy right here, right, Rudy?
Nothing but the best.
All right, so first up, we are going to be making some cutlet, huh?
Cutlet, yes.
Okay, what goes into this dish?
So as far as the plate first, of course, we have our rice, our King's Hawaiian sweet roll, and spring mix. And right here, we have already pre-cooked the pork cutlet, which is pork loin sandwiched with a piece of mozzarella cheese in the middle.
Ooh.
And once I cut into it, you'll be able to see all that string cheese melting right there.
Oh man, and this is what you kind of bring every time you guys show up to one of the spots. I know you said you like to go out to Waikele, or you also do some catering. You've done big events. And this one is a dish that a lot of people ask for. So this is 2 patties right there.
Two patties.
Oh,
two
man.
cutlets.
I think Kainoa is going to be happy with that.
I think I'm going to be happy with that too. Two sounds good.
Holy smokes, what is that going on top?
This is our chorizo gravy.
2 scoops as well.
3 scoops.
Oh my God. Now we gotta pace ourselves, Kainoa, because there's 5 dishes. This is the first one that has chorizo gravy smothered over the top. What goes into that right there?
It's a deconstructed chorizo sausage, like your country gravy, sausage country gravy, similar, just in our own version.
Oh, I love that. And then it's over a huge bed of rice, which I know Kainoa loves the rice, right? Local boy, gotta have it, right?
That boy over here.
Okay, now, this was made with love by Rudy. Streets of Aloha for Kainoa. Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
first of all, reach. Let's talk portion control here.
Portion control. I think it's a little bit of a workout every time you're lifting up the plate too, right?
Okay, Rudy, can I ask, what do you guys charge for this one?
This one we charge $18.
18 bucks. You could feed like 3-4 people with this bad boy, or like one of me.
One hungry brother right here. Okay.
All right, we gotta dive into this.
Dive into
Did you
that.
cook this, Rach, or did Rudy do all the work?
You know, I was more like the area supervisor.
Oh my gosh, look at this cheese pull that's happening.
Holy
I forgot
smokes.
you got that mozzarella cheese on there too.
Okay. And I'm sorry, but this probably doesn't happen with your other workers, but today it's happening.
Rudy, this is ono, man. That chorizo gravy is so next level.
No worries.
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
I'll take a bath in this bad boy. Chorizo gravy,
Wow.
money.
That is delicious. Crunchy on the outside, super soft and juicy
Yeah.
on the inside. Cooked to perfection. Of course, you got looks like a little bun there on
Yeah.
the side to just really soak up all the gravy, right?
I love how much is this, because at 18 bucks, like I said, I mean, I don't even know if you and me could take this whole thing down. It's
Well, you
plenty
know
food.
what? We are gonna try though.
Yeah.
But like I said, we gotta pace ourselves because we got 4 other dishes that are here on the menu at Streets of Aloha. Rudy's gonna be cooking it up all show long, so stay with us and we're gonna continue to bring the food. Aloha style.
Streets. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. This is so great. Oh my gosh. This is mean.
All right, welcome back to High Now Daily. Holy smokes, I have to just say, outside, the food truck, Streets of Aloha. Oh man, that pork cutlet is just settling in onto this tongue and it's spicy, it's so yummy, chorizo. I'm gonna just be daydreaming about it. But you know what, to take it off my mind right now, we've got Raina Young Designs here because look at how beautiful these bags are. She creates them by hand and it could be on your shoulder. It can be one of your bags. So Raina, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, let's talk all about Raina Young Designs and tell us a little bit about your background as well.
Okay. Well, my background, I have a degree in graphic design. And shortly after getting my degree, I found out I don't like sitting at a table, staring at a computer. So I was like, you know what, I need to go back to, working with my hands. And I grew up drawing, doing embroidery, knitting, all the stuff. And my grandmother was a seamstress, so I was around fabric all the time.
Yes.
And so I got into weaving, and then shortly after I saw this bag. out in public. And
It went viral, right?
It's a viral bag, yes. And then I just took it and I made it my own, made it a little neater and added some really fun bag straps to it.
Very cool. I mean, I love the color combinations that you have here. Of course, you weave the bag from hand and then you throw on these cute little straps that are so durable and cute. You can mix and match kind of whatever you kind of want.
And you can detach them as well.
Detach them. And then on the inside, you do a little bit of the sewing as well. So these are very well made. Oh, thanks to Raina, of course. And if people wanted to pick up one of these bags, where can they do that?
Usually what works best for me is usually they DM me on Instagram. That way it's more custom and I can really talk to you one-on-one. But if you don't really feel comfortable doing that, I do have a website that I have an Etsy shop that you can order through. And yeah, but mostly I like to just talk through messages and get that through.
Beautiful. You said custom. So if people saw a color that they wanted and then they wanted a different strap, you can do that as well?
Exactly. And any size as well. I just make these just for like market looks. But if they want a huge bag, I've done a few laptop bags. I did a cat bag.
A cat bag. You gotta have a cat bag. I mean, if you have a cat, you might as well get a cat bag, right?
Yes, you have to.
Okay, and then how long does it take to make one of these bags?
So this size, it takes about, with the sewing involved, it's maybe like 3 hours, 2.5 hours.
Ooh, okay, so you are really getting your hands in there and doing the weaving.
Strong hands.
Takes a couple of hours, and then, like you said, you can get it online. Just reach out to her. But you're also doing some workshops, and tell me about that.
So I teach at 2 studios. It's Hawaii Hand Weavers Hui. It's a mouthful, and Fish School, located at Fish Cake. And I teach a variety of classes, mostly weaving, and I mostly teach on the rigid heddle loom. And you'll see some fabrics here that you can weave up on this little instrument here.
Oh my goodness, very cool. So go ahead and check out her workshops. And as we go to break, we want to just show a couple of the bags with her beautiful model Kanoe coming in. She also does this style of weaving. So take a look at that. Check out her website. Hit her up on Instagram and go ahead and check out those workshops. She's gonna teach you how to do what she does and make it all pretty like that. We'll be right back. You're watching Hi Now Daily. Cute. I love this. This green one is just screaming my name. Streets of Aloha. We are in their amazing food truck. We already had a dish a little earlier that was fantastic. And now we're back with Rudy. He is cooking it up. Rudy, what are you making? What's the second dish about?
We are actually making grilled guava pork belly.
Oh, you are speaking my love language. I love guava. I love pork. So when you mix it like that, it's just going to be the flavors of Aloha, right?
Streets of Aloha style.
Streets of Aloha.
A little sweet, a little salty, but just the way we love bacon.
But just right. Okay, now you're putting on some sauce.
This is our guava sauce, our house-made guava sauce.
House-made guava sauce. Doesn't get any better than that, right?
Doesn't get any better than that.
Okay, and then once you get that all fried up, it looks like you are kind of halfway through already.
We are almost done with this. We're almost ready to plate. We're just letting the sauce caramelize onto the pork belly.
And then while we're letting that caramelize, tell us a little bit about where your truck can be found.
So our food truck can be found at most events on the weekends. One of the popular ones is in Waikele on First Fridays, which is called What the Truck. And that one's First Friday, 4 to 8 p.m.
Awesome. You also have a brick and mortar that's on Sand Island Access Road. When do you open?
So our brick and mortar is Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Oh man, that is looking so good. Oh, Kainoa's gonna, I better save some for him because I know he likes the guava pork as well. On the bed of rice, that plate lunch looking so good. And you know what? Did I just see Streets of Aloha on the back of your neck over there?
Yes, I have it tattooed on the back of my head.
If that is not dedication, I don't know what is. Streets of Aloha, I mean, he's even wearing it on the back of his neck. There you go. Okay. Yeah, of course, Joey, get in on that. That looks amazing. And then, I mean, don't take too long over there, Joey, because I gotta try it. It's looking so good. It was smoking a little bit earlier in here because we are firing things up. And now we are going to bring it over here to Mama. Okay, now what does this plate go for? This is one of the popular ones, right?
This one goes for $14.50.
What?
Only $14.50.
Only $14.50. Holy smokes. He is doing you guys a favor with all of this. Okay. Oh my gosh. And I've done this many a times where I burn my mouth, so I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna cut. Do a little bit of that. Okay, and then while I'm cutting into this, you also do events, like catering events. So if people want you to come over for whatever party, wedding, whatever it is, people can do that as well, right?
Yes, we also offer a food truck on site.
And then how do people book you?
You can DM through Instagram, also on our email, streetsofaloha@gmail.com.
Oh my gosh. This is so good. The flavors. And sometimes when you cook with like sweeter, sugary flavors, it tends to burn, but no, not this. This is amazing. This is like perfectly cooked, crisp on the outside, soft, and I didn't even get into the salad. You can even make a little sandwich if you wanted.
Sandwich with the bun.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put this in here and do a little bit of that. And while I continue to finish eating my sandwich, go ahead and check out Streets Aloha, and we'll send things back into Kainoa.
All right, thank you guys so much. We're gonna switch gears now, okay? The Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation is beginning the new year with a special networking event in partnership with Central Pacific Bank. We have Sabrina and Jen here to tell us more about it. Welcome to the show.
Hello, hello.
So mahalo for being here. And at first though, I want you to tell us about the Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation.
Yeah, so the foundation's mission is really to serve as a unifying platform for LGBTQ plus folks and MVPFAF folks as well. So we have the privilege of being able to handle Honolulu Pride every year, and that's really exciting. And so we've been doing that for many years now, and now we're delving into other areas as well within the foundation too.
Okay, so let's talk about this event that's coming up. Tell people about it.
So the Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation, we're going to kick off this year with a networking event designed for women who are interested in starting a business in partnership with Central Pacific Bank. And the purpose of this event is for the Rainbow Town Hall Women in Business is for like-minded women who are interested in connecting, networking with other women who are willing to share their successes, failures with the same goal in mind. And it's important for us to have this in our community so that we can provide an opportunity to learn and grow with one another, and also to inspire each other with the same hopes and dreams.
Absolutely. So let's talk a little bit about, it's going to be a 45-minute panel discussion,
Yes.
right? So
Yeah.
who's going to be participating?
Yeah, so we have a great set of panelists. We'll start off with myself, who will be moderating. I own the Gay Agenda Collective, which is a wedding and event planning company here in Hawaii, specializing in LGBTQ+ events. We have Mahina, who is a queer Kanaka Samoan photographer. We have Candice, who is a queer nail technician, as well as the owner of Magic Hour. We have Talia from Tully's Bagel. If you haven't had Tully's Bagels,
I heard it's the bomb.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, so we're really excited to have her. She's also a CPB. She banks with CPB, which is awesome. And then we also have a CPB employee, which is Susan, who is the VP of their banking division. So it's a colorful group of people coming from different networks that I think are going to share a lot of awesome things.
Definitely. And Jen, why are events like this so important to hold in our community and in these spaces?
So that we can continue to inspire each other, especially in our community where it's, a lot of people are scared, you know, especially to represent yourself and to be proud, and to be proud to be a LGBTQIA+ business.
So what is the best resource to utilize if people want to get more information about the town hall, the dates, admission tickets, all that good stuff? Where do people go?
Yes, so you can follow us on our Instagram, which is at Honolulu Pride. You can also go on our website, which is www.hawaiilgbtlegacy.com. So it is a longer website, but yeah, that's where you can find more information and also talk about other town halls that we have coming up in the near future.
I was just going to ask about that. What does the future forecast look for you folks in 2024? As you mentioned, this is the first of several that will be happening.
Yeah, first of several. So, you know, Rainbow Town Halls are these really cool opportunities for us to really delve into our initiative this year, which is Pride 365, and having Pride outside of just June, which is the national Pride, and then Honolulu Pride, which is in October. So the town halls give us the opportunity for our community to really expand and talk story about things that are important to us. So we have our Pacifica Rainbow Town Hall coming up. We have our Change 23 Rainbow Town Hall. We also have our Young Professionals Rainbow Town Hall. So good stuff coming.
Definitely, yes. More events to come.
Yeah.
And we got to make sure we head to the website to stay most up to date with everything taking place. Jen, Sabrina, mahalo nui for being on the show. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for having us.
All right, you're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back after the break. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. I'm here with Raina Young of Raina Young Designs, and what she does is a lot of weaving, making beautiful bags, a lot of art, and right now you are holding onto one of your looms.
Yes.
And this is how you do a lot of your art and how everything is kind of prepared, right?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about this.
So this is the Ashford rigid heddle loom, and I specifically weave on this loom, and I also teach a lot of classes on this loom as well. So at Hand Weavers Hui. And those are a few fabrics that myself and a few other instructors have woven. And that's just a few examples of what you can make as well.
On this very loom, because I looked at a couple of the bags up here and they look like they're a lot thicker than the ones that you're working on here. But this specific loom can handle both types, right? All different.
You can do this thickness if you're using a weft, which is going this way. But this might be too thick for it, but this is all handmade, so it's hand knit.
Gotcha.
And then this is all woven.
Woven, knit, handmade, and you do all of these goodies. You can find that by just going online and buying from her. And then also participating in some of the workshops that you're doing, which is teaching people how to weave, right? So I would like to hop on and try, if that's okay. I would love to see what these hand weaving.
It looks intimidating, but it's really simple.
Okay, so let me know. What am I
just gonna put it on your lap here,
Okay.
and then you're gonna slide it down until these knobs hook onto the table.
Okay.
Go back a little bit more.
A little more. All right. Okay, and then I'm gonna put that up here.
One more.
There we go.
should be
Yes,
fine.
I definitely don't want to drop your wonderful loom, your money maker. Okay.
So, this is on the up shed, so
Okay.
you're gonna slide your shuttle from left to right through this opening.
Okay. And I've tried my hand at the loom a long time ago when I was in high school. And
Put this right here.
and
You're gonna
it
pull
was
that through.
it was very therapeutic.
Yeah.
But it takes a long time, you know, to get everything. There we go. Is that
So when you
about
get
right?
here, you want it flush right on the edge there, and you want to angle it out
Okay.
so that it undulates all through each over-under thread.
Oh, nice. So you're not making it
And
too
you're gonna
tight, right?
Take this off like that, and then beat it down with two hands like this.
Okay. Ready?
And then beat it down. There you go.
Woo! Okay. And then you bring it back up.
Then you're gonna bring it down.
Oh, down.
To this knob at the bottom here.
Okay. And then what is that? Oh,
And
that's just
that-
holding it in place?
That changes your thread from over to under and
Okay.
under to over.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. And then I just
So,
go back?
Yep. And then you pass it
This
right
way.
to left. Yes, exactly.
Oh, makes sense. Okay, yes. Okay, so how long, I mean, you already worked a few inches here. How long did that take you?
A couple hours actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's very little work, but it takes a lot of time.
Okay, and then remind me about the workshops. How can people learn from you and get all of your goodies?
So I usually post all of my classes on my Instagram, but the two main studios that I work out of is Hawaii Hand Weavers Hui and Fish School. And those are all located in town. And they have a host of workshops.
Okay, well, I better hand this back over to you before I ruin your beautiful creation. So go ahead and check out Raina Young Designs. Check out her workshops that she's doing, and go ahead and buy these cute bags. They've gone viral, so you better get your hands on this. Thank you so much for watching, and go ahead and check her out. We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
All right. Are we back? Oh, we're back. Hey, how's it, aloha, gang? Welcome back to High Now Daily. I'm getting a chance to sample these the guava pork belly. Rachel left me small samples. This bugger is ono. So we've done chicken cutlet with mozzarella, the chorizo gravy. This one is the beautiful guava barbecue pork belly. But now, I want you guys to come into the truck. Now it's dish number 3. And this is kind of like land meat sea. There's some different seafood happening. And we got our boy, Rudy.
What's up, guys?
All right, what we got? This is called Town and Country.
So this is our version of like a surf and turf plate. We got the teriyaki beef, the jumbo shrimp katsu, of course the local shrimp noodles, and furikake rice. And we're gonna go ahead and give this that special sushi sauce on top.
What about that sauce? Is that from scratch too?
Spicy mayo.
Ooh.
And unagi. And this is our #1 dish that we sell at Streets of Aloha.
Take a look, man, that is beautiful. And what I love too, this is almost kind of like the flavors of Hawaii on the plate.
It is.
You know, all of the things that we grew up eating here. Your roots as a chef, when you go into comprising plate lunches like this, what's the thought process?
It's always thinking of new ways to like be creative, take a whole dish and bring it to a whole nother level.
Whole nother level, that's what it's all about. And this one more time, what am I biting into over here?
Jumbo shrimp katsu.
Look at this. This is on jumbo shrimp, here we go. Listen, do you hear that crunch on there right now? It's crazy. Oh my goodness. That is on over here.
Thank you.
That is so delicious. Your roots as a chef, always been cooking local style like this?
Actually, my background is more pastry. I lived in Vegas for 20 years. Worked for well-known chefs like Thomas Keller and Wolfgang Puck, but more in the pastry scene. The whole food thing came.
Wait, let's get this straight. You're more of a baker and pastry chef.
Yes, I am.
And these plate lunches are looking like this. That's crazy. What?
So it was early Vegas. There wasn't much local places to eat. So as us locals living in Vegas, we always think like, oh, we can't wait to come back home to Vegas, to Hawaii, so we can eat again, like local food. But I took it to where I'll just make it.
I know, you're just like, you know what, I'm gonna create this own alley and do it for myself, because over here on High Now, this is the High Now life over here, and Rudy's got the
Chef life.
Chef life, baby. Stay with us on High Now Daily. Come on back. More from Streets of Aloha after the break. how's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. It has been a great day hanging out over here, just steps outside of our set. Streets of Aloha food truck has came and they have delivered. They're putting the eats in the streets with all the taste of Aloha, which is delicious. Rachel's back in the truck. I saved her some food. So we've done what? We've done the chicken cutlet with mozzarella, the chorizo gravy.
Yes,
we did the
we did.
guava
pork.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I just had the town and country.
And I gave up on being his help back here. I just been eating. So
I know.
Me
too.
I can't take any more orders.
I've been walking
just
around the whole
everything.
time just with this fork in my hand.
Yeah.
I haven't even put it down. I'm waiting for whatever's to come. What's the next
What's
one?
to come? Yeah, I want to tell you, it's their noodles. They got fried noodles, and he's just piling all kind of goodies on top.
Oh! Rudy!
He's done it again. All right, what is this creation?
So this is our char siu fried noodles made with sun noodle yakisoba and green onions, fish cake, and char siu.
Oh man, it's looking heavy, so we might as well put it
is.
right here between the two of us,
Look
right,
at
Kaino?
this.
Okay,
Wow.
let's talk a little bit about what inspires the creations. I know you're talking to Kaino about you being in Vegas, not having the flavors that you wanted, but when creating your menu and delivering what people want, how does that work when you decide what to put on it?
When I create a dish, it's more so like because here in Hawaii we're multicultural. I like to use flavors from every different culture and make it that one perfect dish.
I absolutely, Kaino
Yeah.
is listening. He is listening.
I was listening, I
promise.
swear. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I love about this one in particular, Rudy, is this is so nostalgic.
Yeah.
The and the noodles with the char siu, like this, you bite into this, you're instantly transported back in time.
Absolutely, and I feel like fried noodles is a great way of incorporating some of the greens in there.
Yeah.
Because my kids love noodles, so I try to sneak some greens and some healthier stuff inside the noodles, and they always fall for it. But it's just amazing. I love fried noodles. Can't go wrong with it. It's delicious. I know it looks like he's
Also,
on a
Rudy,
food eating
yeah.
contest. Like, who can eat it the fastest?
You're killing it, man. You are easily 4 for 4 right now. Also, I want to say a big mahalo to you, Rudy.
Thank you.
My 2024 fitness journeys have all officially come to an end. I've probably put on 5 pounds in the amount of time I've been standing here, eating, talking to you.
Yeah, but we're not mad about it. You know what I mean? Because I would give up a salad for this any day.
Hard, yeah. How am I not gonna eat this? So
Oh my god. Okay, tell everybody how they can eat like this too.
Well, you could order the noodles the way it is. Also, we have an option to order any portion entree over the noodles. And a few of the popular ones is the jumbo shrimp katsu, the grilled guava pork belly, also our guava smoked meat, but which we haven't brought today.
Oh,
But
no, you know what you brought?
We're gonna go down,
Lane it.
yeah, and we're gonna go down and check out the store for that. Tell them, where's the? Are you guys over on Staten Island?
We are.
That's the shop, yeah.
Yes, it is. It's our brick and mortar. It's on that strip mall, 111 Staten Island Access Road.
So people can go in there, they can order, they can grab all the grinds from there.
Full menu all day long, breakfast and lunch.
Oh my goodness, and then you're always at What the Truck. You do events out on the weekends, and you do catering, you do parties. So if people want to book, go ahead and reach out to Rudy. And on top of that, I heard you tell Kaino you were actually a pastry chef. You are bringing something for me, right?
I have some desserts for you
Some
guys
dessert.
at the end of today.
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
excited to sample
I
that.
can't wait
Or
to see
if
what
you guys
we
want
got.
to do a teaser now, we'll just lay it out right here.
Oh! Don't tease
my-
us with a good time,
I
Rudy.
know. Oh, the pastry
So-
chef delivers.
So I brought you guys some our ube custard pie.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Now you're gonna have to stay to watch everybody eat
And
it.
this is part of the full menu too. People can go, or is this on specials?
We do have specials. We do have our bake days. A lot of this stuff is especially during the holidays, Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, even Super Bowl is a holiday.
The big game, that's right. Go ahead and get some of these grinds. Go and visit them down at Staten Island Access Road. And we're gonna just keep grinding all the things that he brought today because this is amazing, so delicious.
Stay with us on High Now Daily though. We got one more. Is there one more, Rudy? We got one more plate?
We got one
We got
more.
one more plate and we're gonna tap into that pie.
She always goes dessert first,
Oh
but
my
stay with
gosh.
us. More grinds from Streets of Aloha coming up. This is like this and that.
If you're looking for unique and one-of-a-kind pieces from Indonesia, Baliaga Lifestyle can help you fill your home. But don't forget your ASB personal Visa debit card for incredible savings.
The start of Baliaga was in the year 2000 and basically originated in a trip for me to Bali in Indonesia for surfing, basically. And since then on, I really acquired a close relationship with the country. And eventually, after doing garment and fabrics and stuff like that, I graduated into the furniture business. Baliaga is a company that was basically ready to furnish any type of your classical Hawaii home. Comfortable, solid woods, vibrant deck furniture, interiors, and so forth. We curate everything that comes into our location. Some of the popular products at Baliaga are some of our outdoor furniture. We also carry a large amount of davits or punes, which people love to have in their homes here in Hawaii. And really, we have a very eclectic collection of items that you definitely need to come into the store and look at. My wife and myself here run the store along with our staff, which are very knowledgeable on the product, and they are great customer service people. I think a big part of our success has been the relationship we have with our community. They have been a blessing to us, returning over and over for many different aspects of the decoration at home. Being in this brand new location on a very central place in town has made things a little easier as well. We are in a place where it's easy to find, where it's easy to visit. We have a dedicated parking lot for our clients. Another point is that a lot of our success has become part of the availability of our inventory on hand here in Honolulu. We, besides taking custom orders for our clientele, we have everything that you shop for here in town. We have catered to multi-generational customers in the store in the last 23 years, which is something that brings a lot of happiness to us. I gotta be honest with you, the promotional thing that we have going with American Savings right now has been a big plus for us, where if you spend over $1,500 in the business, you get an automatic $250 discount. I mean, that's a great discount. So you can find us online at bali-aga.com. You can find us on Instagram and also on Facebook. And we are located in the corner of Kapiolani Boulevard and Cook Street, centrally located in Honolulu.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? We're back at City Mill, and it's the beginning and the start of a new year. No better time to clean that office, clean the house, get set up for success. We got Iris hanging out with us, and we're going over cleaning hats.
I know, cleaning. Nobody likes to clean, right?
Yeah.
But you can do it really easily with things you have around the house. For stains, you can take baking soda, 1 part baking soda, 4 parts dishwashing liquid, and you're gonna throw 8 parts of hydrogen peroxide in.
Whoa, okay, now we're getting serious. Also, every kitchen rag in my kitchen looks exactly like that right now.
Yeah, and you're just gonna make a little paste. So you don't have to buy expensive spot removers and things for your stained dishcloths or whatever else. You can just use this, and then you just throw it in your washer and clean it as normal.
Easy does it. This next cleaning hack is something we for sure have inside the house. Vinegar.
Vinegar. A lot of people know that vinegar is good for all kinds of things, but vinegar is really good to remain carpet stains. You're gonna put 1 part vinegar, 1 part dishwashing soap, and 4 parts water. Mix it up, put it on a stain, and rinse in there, get some water, rinse it out, and you're good to go.
Okay, what about, would that work on like maybe couches, love seats, stuff like that?
Yeah, anything that has upholstery fabric would be really good. And it also will help the smell.
From vinegar, let's talk a little bit about olive oil. Guarantee you got this in the kitchen.
Yeah, olive oil. Everybody has olive oil. They cook with it, but people don't know that it's really good to help clean stainless steel products. So pots and pans, and even your stainless steel appliances, refrigerators, you put a little bit on a microfiber towel, wipe it off, buff it with a paper towel, and you're good to go.
So you're not mixing the olive oil with anything, just olive oil
Just
straight
a
onto
little,
the...
straight onto the microfiber, just a little bit, and then you can use it to wipe out any stain.
Who knew? I was just throwing olive oil on my steak this whole entire time. Okay, now we're talking about cleaning, and this looks very serious. We got a We have a full-blown power drill over here.
Full-blown power drill.
What is this for?
We have a kit that actually has attachments that you can use to help clean your house. So who wants to scrub with a toilet brush and all that stuff, right? Use your drill. These little things come as attachments, and you can use it for your toilet bowl, like your sink and bathtub, and even for small areas.
That's right. 2024, we're doing smarter, not harder. Let's go. The power drill is so versatile.
So versatile. You just buy one, you can use it for all kinds of things. Look at how nice that sink works.
Okay, Iris, thanks for all of the cleaning hacks. Now, in terms of the attachments, everything that's over here on the table, what's the best way for people to get them?
You can always visit any of our 8 stores or come to sittingmill.com.
All right, guys, we're back here in the studio to recap what has been such a great and delicious show, courtesy of Streets of Aloha food truck. Ube custard pie is on the menu. Rachel's chopping up the pieces, and now we welcome back in the minds behind the food truck. We have Rudy and Stacy, right?
Yes.
Welcome back in.
Sir.
Thank you guys so much. I mean, just all day.
Oh, thank you for having
been
us.
So good. We're just trying to debate over like what our favorite was, and we're having a very hard time deciding because off the top you came in with that chorizo sauce over the
that was
cutlet.
a great one to start. And I would
That's
say that one for
unforgettable.
me because, like, you know how the big brothers be grinding. You know, the cutlet, it's like just, it's heavy, and oh man, the gravy on that thing too. And I could tell too, that's like a labor of love, that plate, because that gravy is not easy to make.
It's not.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of preparation.
But it's easy to eat because I whacked that thing so fast. And then when I came into the second segment with Raina, I was like, oh, I'm starting to feel the tingling on the tongue because you get that kick. What was that kick? What'd you put in there?
That was actually the chorizo. It has a
little
little bit of
spice, yeah.
spice at the end.
Yeah.
That's all you need. It was so amazing.
I am for
So
sure
gotta
10
say.
pounds heavier from when the show started to like where I am right now, and I didn't even get into the dessert quite yet.
And then talk about the camera tricks where they already add the 10 pounds to us anyway.
I don't
It's
need any help.
Oh, okay. And then you said you're a pastry chef, so of course you wouldn't just made a pie
Yeah,
like
tell us
that.
about the dessert.
Holy.
So this one we usually run during the holidays for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. Of course, we got one more big holiday coming up, which is Super Bowl. So you guys can order these
And it's
desserts.
cold.
Oh my goodness. You know what? A National Pie Day is coming up too. Did you guys know that?
3.14.
Woo! You knew it. You knew it. And that's why we're teasing you guys with this. You gotta get. This is delicious.
Yeah. The
Oh, and it's
texture,
ice cold.
everything's, yeah, and then it's like a super light layer on the bottom too.
Oh yeah, the ratio to the crust
Oh, that's great.
and the ube custard. Wow.
You're not going wrong. Anyone who loves ube, you're gonna love this.
This is delicious.
And pie, or food, or eating good things.
And you know what? You guys have those, your storefront, brick and mortar, Sand Island Access Road, our neighbors, so we're gonna be visiting you a lot more.
Yeah.
And then you got the truck outside. People can visit you on the weekends
On the
because you guys are
weekends.
all over the place.
All over.
Okay.
Most of the major events here on the island, local.
I wanted to
Community
ask too,
events.
you know, the food scene has changed so much here in Hawaii. Food trucks, like there's just so much out there. How's it been for you guys kind of like innovating, bringing this new concept, and how has the reception been from the community?
Well, during the pandemic, it was actually our highest sales ever because every place was still closed, but they were open to open air events. So we did really well during that time. But carrying over, I mean, it's still been strong after the pandemic, post-pandemic. So things has been actually pretty great for us since. And as far as the business, we are going on 5 years with the shop, 2 years now.
Congratulations!
Yes.
Congrats on 5.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are doing it really big. I mean, especially when you got the 2 spots and you can really cater to the people who want to come in, sit down with you folks and visit, but also hit you up at the food trucks because you're making it easy by getting out there and just the access to your food now across the island. Amazing. What is your guys' Instagram?
Streets of Aloha.
Okay, we gotta get the back of this guy's head just one more time. Look at that. Holy smoke, Streets
Just in
of
case you
Aloha.
forget, okay, or you roll up to the window, you're like, is this the right food truck? Just double check right there. That'll let you know you're at Streets of Aloha.
You guys, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
You guys are so incredible. Streets of Aloha, gang, go ahead and check it out. everything was good. Legit, everything was on.
I would say start off with the chorizo.
Yeah.
Woo!
Go with that
Bagas
one.
ono.
That one, you're gonna need pillow blanket though right after. You're going down.
Nine.
That's a kanak attack.
All right, well, coming up tomorrow, Lauren, Taruya, and I, we are heading out to Hawaii Island. Find out what kind of fun we're gonna get ourselves into.
That's right, you guys are gonna be over there on Hawaii Island. Plus, we're gonna be chit-chatting with a senior skydiver. There she is right there. I'm talking about, she is 84 years old, still going strong. Get her story about how she is slowly getting up to 1,000 skydives. That's a new video.
Oh, and you know, I mentioned it a little earlier. It's National Pie Day, and we're having Liliha Bakery join us in our kitchen. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be tasty, right?
That's gonna be good stuff. And we're gonna stay with the food. We're gonna go behind the scenes at an authentic tortilla spot, okay? How Reyes Tortillas is raising Mexican cuisine here in Hawaii from the tortilla up.
Ooh.
And I love tortillas, any kind, so I'm very excited for that. That looks fresh.
Yummy,
Speaking
yummy.
of fresh,
Yeah.
the town and country, Rudy. Yeah.
I'm excited to really go at it. Now that you guys aren't gonna be here, I'm going savage on this stuff.
I've been eating in the ordinary dough. I need a treadmill ASAP. But thank you guys so much. It's worth it.
Thank you.
Streets of
guys.
Aloha gang. Thank you.
Thank you. Go ahead and check them out, and let's do this.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Whoa.
With the pie. Thank you so